Hello and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. I'm really sorry if you can't hear me very well, and the road behind me is really busy today, so there's a bit of road noise in the background. But to show you today, this is a 2021 on a 71 plate Mazda CX-5. This is the GT Sport specification, so it's the range topping model with an automatic transmission, the 2-litre 165 PS petrol engine, which is, you know, by far the most popular derivative of the CX-5 engine that we sell. In a wonderful specification, the GT Sport, the flagship model of the range, really. It's an incredible level of tech. I'll show you that as we go around. But a really classy, nicely finished car in wonderful condition. A one-owner vehicle, sold and serviced by us from new. And the customer's just taken delivery of a nearly identical car. She traditionally changes her car every 2 years or so. Her husband's also got a car with us. They're very, very good Mazda TW White & Sons customers. Yeah, car is just hit in about 2 weeks' time. I think it hits 2 years old. So it's going to be serviced before it leaves us. It's due a service in 600 miles or in about 2 weeks' time. It's covered just over 20,000 miles, which I'll show you when we get in the car. And the condition's wonderful. There's a couple of very small marks on the rear bumper, very, very tiny bits that we can sort of touch in and polish. And other than that, it's in really lovely condition, as you'd expect. I'll take you around the back of the car. So the specification of these is comprehensive, to say the least. You do have the very desirable power tailgate with these that you do on all models. So you press the button from under here, the tailgate goes up. Got those dual exit exhausts, which look really smart on this car. Now you'll notice as you look at the carpet, it is absolutely unmarked. There's all these little inlays. So the previous owner had a boot liner in the car, which he just transferred over to a new one. She bought an identical spec car. So the beauty for that, for the next owner of this one, is that the carpet is absolutely unmarked because it's had a boot liner in it for all of its life. With this retractable tonneau cover, the little spring-loaded mechanism releases for the rear seats, and you press that button there. Put the tailgate down. It's an absolutely massive boot, loads of usable space, very square opening, and yeah, fabulous looking car. Now as you come around to the side, you get these 19-inch alloy wheels, all wrapped in Toyo or Toyo Proxy tyres. That is what these cars have from factory. Car's finished in jet black, and being a GT, you get the upgraded Nappa leather interior, which is finished in a really nice dark brown. It looks very nice. In certain lights, it almost looks black. I think even if you look on the camera there, it looks like black leather. But then when the sun hits it, you definitely see that brown come through. You've got vents in the back to keep the rear occupants cooled. Of course, you have ISOFIX points here, which you can see just a little sort of almost section in the back there. You have heated rear seats in the back of this car, and in the centre armrest, you have a little USB plug in there, and you can see there you've got a heated seat switch as well. The leather extends its way onto the door cards. You have this Japanese style Zen wood inlays in the doors as well. There's a bit of a story behind those. If you come into the dealership, I'll talk you through it, but it's quite an impressive thing. Like all modern Mazdas, it's push button start. You put your foot on the brake, start the car up. It's probably going to tell us it's due a service. There you go. It's just come up with the notification. Like I say, that is due in about 2 weeks' time. Car's covered 20,621 miles. We did see the car for a service last year. It's just due its second based on age and mileage. This is the sort of first of the 2021 cars that came with the updated multimedia system. So you get the much nicer screen, which is a lot bigger, the updated multimedia, updated navigation. It's just a new infotainment system and is a lot more up to date and a lot sharper. If you go into the settings here, you've got all the settings for the stereo, the systems, all the walkaway locking. You can change the head-up display. So I don't know if you're able to see here, just projected onto the windscreen, just there is the speed limit of the area we're in and the speed you're doing. You can see that as you drive along. It's a wonderful addition to the car. Climate control air conditioning system. Now being a GT, you have ventilated front seats. So heated seats are slowly becoming the norm with modern cars. However, ventilated seats go one step further. If you press that little button there, it draws air through the perforations in the leather, so it has a fan in the bottom of this seat and it pulls air through there and cools you down really, really quickly. It's really good if you've been in the car for like an hour and you turn this on. It's a brilliant addition. You've got heated seats, heated steering wheel, so it heats up the sections here between the top and the bottom part of the stitching. Automatic transmission, and like I say, in this specification with this gearbox, this is probably the most desirable used car we could have on our forecourt at the moment. Don't anticipate we have it very long, particularly when it's finished in a lovely colour such as jet black. You do have a manual shift option, excuse me, on the shifter. So you move this over, you can move the gear stick forward and backwards to make your selections, and you do have paddles behind the steering wheel to change up and down as well, or you can leave it in drive and it behaves like a fully automatic system. Electric handbrake car, just have to have your foot on the brake, press it down to take it off, put it back up to put it back on. It's that simple. And all your controls here are what control the multimedia system here. You can control a plethora of options from this, but it's in lovely order. I'll turn the car off. The car will be supplied with a 12-month parts and labour warranty. That's included in the advertised cost of the car. As I mentioned, it will be serviced before it leaves us, and is in wonderful, wonderful condition. We do offer nationwide delivery, so if you're not local to us, we can get the car to you, yeah, would actively welcome a part exchange. If you're contemplating selling your existing car, do give us a try first. We will give you a more than competitive offer for it. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to pick up the phone to us. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to speak to you soon. Cheers then. Bye.